So the heart-to-heart meditation is a variation of the Maypole, which Baba asked Mrs. Phyllis Crystal to do in front of him in his presence during the Third World Youth Conference in Prashantinilayam in Cycle One Hall. Steps are very simple. I will explain it and then we will go through it. So you can look at the photo, and if you have a photo in front of you, you can do that. Or you can imagine or think or feel you are in the presence of Baba. And whether in an interview room, whether you've gone to an interview room or not, doesn't matter. You all heard it, stories. Or during darshan time, where you saw Swami sitting in a chair, or walking during darshan time, and Swami stood in front of you. Or you were in the mandir and Baba was in the chair. Pick a situation that works for you. Baba says our relationship is heart to heart. Each one of us have heart to heart direct relationship with Baba. There are no intermediaries. There never was somebody who could get you an interview with Baba. Baba worked directly with each person. So you can imagine there is a heart-to-heart connection. So instead of the maypole and ribbons connected to the top of the maypole, you can imagine a ribbon connected to Baba's heart and your heart. Or you can imagine there is a light connection between Baba's heart and your heart. Or you can imagine holding on to Baba's feet. Or you can imagine holding on to Baba's robe. Okay? Or you can imagine just, if you're in an interview, you can hold on to his chair or the foot pillow, whatever works for you. The rest of the steps are the same. Let's hand over the rest of the session to Baba, to our collective high C. The way I'm feeling it is that we're a small group. Yeah, Baba would give group interviews of this size. It would be a bit cramped in that small room, as you know, but we will all have to try to fit in. It's 45 people, so let's all go into Baba's room for an inner view. I'm not taking you to Baba's room. You are going to Baba's room. Baba is calling you. Let's all find our place. Don't worry about taking the back seat in this. I love me. So hold on to Baba's feet, or hold on to Baba's hand, or hold on to Baba's robe. Whatever you feel truly in your heart. And thank you, Haisi, for calling us together as your children, as a group. Now, if you have a request, Baba would always ask, what do you want? This is your time to ask that question, or to share your concern, health, finances, relationship, job, fulfillment of desires, anything. Lay it out in front of Baba. And this is the easiest formula for manifestation, by the way. It's very simple. Just what we did. Connect with the high C and simply ask what you want. Because manifestation comes only from the high C. You don't need any fancy formula. This is a simple, straightforward, heart-to-heart formula. Now let's ask the high sea to simply fill our hearts with its pure, unconditional, absolute divine love. If there is anything absolute in this world, it is the pure, unconditional, absolute divine love from the high sea. And fill it in. Fill your heart, your being with that love. Let go of any blockage of I am not good enough, I am not fit instrument, I am not healthy enough, I'm not wealthy enough, I'm not wise enough. All those excuses, breathe it out. Fill your tank with this freely available. We deserve it, we need it, we want it. There are no conditions. Just the way I am, I can breathe, receive, accept, absorb this pure, unconditional, absolute divine love from the high sea. Breathe it in. And let go of any blockages, anything that comes in the way of you receiving this love from the high sea. Breathe it out. Breathe that blockage out. And if you have any health issues, you can breathe in this pure unconditional love to that part of your body, organ, system, anything. And have this faith. Have this belief, what Anita Murjani came from near-death experience, that I am loved, I will always be loved, I am accepted, and I am love. So in this case, we're actively receiving the, not just love, but it's the highest, purest, most absolute, pure, unconditional divine love. Breathe it in. Now this love has to be shared with others. When you're ready, put your palms together, fingers extended. Breathe in love from the high sea. And share it with your loved ones, your children, your parents, your siblings. And also include those people who you have problem with. Relationship problem, work problem, misunderstandings. I don't love this person or that person doesn't love me. Send this, so breathe in love from the high sea. I'm not sending my love, we're sending love from the high sea. With the outgoing breath, point to each person. Quickly move on to the next one. It's very quick. It's like turning on the switch, turning on the faucet, and let the love flow. This is the easiest, simplest, and the most direct word of practicing this universal teaching of Baba, love all, serve all. By breathing in the love from the high sea and sharing it with all people, the world needs us was the statement, and this is how we can help the world connect with the high sea through the Maypole or the heart-to-heart meditation. Breathe in the love from the high sea and share it with people, places in the world, everywhere. Baba said, when there is enough love in this world will transform into Satyuga, the golden age. When this world is filled with enough love, this will change into golden age. General Chipper asked Swami, he said, Baba, when will the Satyuga, the golden age, dawn? He said, it depends on you. He said, it's not a date. It is experience. We're living in dark ages. The darkness has to be replaced with light. And for that to take place, we need light workers. All of us are needed. The world needs us to do this work. So more we practice this work, you can do it as long as you want throughout the day. Do it daily. Breathe in the love from the high sea, share it with your loved ones, and we'll continue. Just do this practice. That's it. You'll become an automatic instrument of the high C. So now, breathe in the love from the high C and share it. I'm not sending my love. You're not sending your love. Our love is limited and is conditional and is tainted and is incomplete. We know that. We are being an instrument. Breathe in love from high C, in this case is Baba, and share the outgoing breath to institutes in the world that could benefit from this love. You see, what did say? Baba said, where to serve? Hospitals, jails, asylums, old folks' homes, children's homes, nursing homes, all the places, homeless shelters, places which need service. The best form of service is sending love of the high sea to those places. Okay. It's just that simple. It's just that quick. Now let's breathe the love from high sea and send it to places in the world that could benefit from this love. You know, there have been a lot of devastation because of hurricanes in the islands, fires in California, forest fires, the ongoing battle between Russia and Ukraine. We are not here to take sides. It's not political. Whether it is Palestine and Israel. And you might know places in your country or your continent where there might be unrest, whether it is political or social unrest. So breathe in love from Baba, and on your outgoing breath, point it to each of those regions. Also includes the head of states, the prime minister, the president, and also the heads of the rogue organizations, like, send it to them so that their consciousness is raised, so their hearts are filled with love, so they will make a decision out of love, not hate. Make a decision out of love, not fear. Breathe in love from the high sea. Send it to, for example, Putin, Russia, Zelensky, Ukraine. Keep on going to the next place. And finally, if you want, you can send this love back to Baba. People would ask Baba, Baba, what do you want? Right? And Baba says, all I want is love. So send this love. What kind of love? Why should we give out limited love? Let's breathe in love from Baba and send it back to Baba, making complete circle. Yeah, so selfless. This love is selfless. Yeah. And then finally hug yourself. I love me. It is the most healing thing you can do. You want to be free of problems? You want to heal yourself? You want to have a good, fulfilling life? Hug yourself and say, I love me. I love me. I love me. Louis Hay helped tens of thousands, if not millions of people around the world with this mantra. I love me. I am loved. I am loved. I love me. It sends the highest kind of vibration at a cellular level. Welcome back to Here and Now. Remind yourself of the current moment, time, and place.